Well, here's the new Mountfield mower, 725M, with a Briggs & Stratton engine in pretty good condition, and can't complain as it was free. I've taken the engine cover off, which you can see lying on the ground, so we can investigate what was going on, because I couldn't get it to start. I'll just have a walk around the other side and see if I can show you the problem. There's a rod there which operates the speed control, which goes round to the back of the engine and down inside, and that's seized up. That is the carburetor underneath there. That's the electric start. I've checked everything else out. That's a magneto. That seems to be okay. The plug. So we've got to investigate further and take the engine out. I'm be able to borrow a lift so we can lift the front up, and hopefully we'll be able to just lift the engine out through this hole in the top. The controls are a little bit odd. This pedal here is a combined clutch and brake. You press it down slightly to engage the clutch, and then let go and it starts to move. Press it down again and it'll stop. The lever next to it on the left is a parking brake. The one to the left of the steering column engages the cutter deck. Going round, this one here is for the cutting height, and another lever here which is forward and reverse, and the small one in front is the speed control. The seat moves forward, and underneath is normally where the battery would go. I've just got a jar of the screws I've taken out so far in there. That's the fuel tank goes in there, which bypasses the fuel tank which normally forms part of the engine. Everything else is pretty clean. Looking underneath, there's no rust on the deck or on the chassis, which is in excellent condition. The front wheels, which are 10-inch wheels, one had a puncture which was not repairable, so I've put a couple of 12-inch wheels off a mobility scooter on just to move it around for the time being. That's the air cleaner which I've taken out. So I think looks like a good project. We'll try and get the engine out hopefully today, and see what we can find when we split it apart. I've been able to borrow a hoist particularly designed for ride-on mowers from Steve, a friend of mine up the road, so he's going to bring that round later, and then we'll see whether we can access the engine mounting bolts. So that's it. Show you a little bit more once we get it apart.